think we might be live. Hey, everybody, welcome back to another live stream of animating and that. In case you don't know, here I'm going to show you how I do it all and all that. And also, I'm going to share us a little something else too here. If you stay till the end, I might show you something, all of a cool collection and that. So yeah, I know not a lot of you are here right now, but we will show it in a little bit. So today we are working on, or I'm going to be working on, a Soldier Boy stop motion from, the character from The Boys, Soldier Boy. I think this is going to be a fun one. I haven't made like a boy short since, was it last year? If I remember correctly, I think it was definitely around when season 4 of The Boys was premiering. So it's been a little bit since I've made like of The Boys. Like the Amazon Prime show. Want to clarify that the Amazon Prime show based off the comic book. It's been a while. So yeah. Let's get to animating, and I will get yapping about stuff that is actually wait. Nah, we're not gonna have him do a turn. I was thinking turn. Nah. I think he's okay not doing it. Sort of turn to the camera from the back. So yeah, but anyways, so I'm gonna share some channel news in a little bit. Let's just start off with news going on with me and that. So first bit of news, me and my partner, or my girlfriend, we did see Shin Godzilla. When was it? Last Thursday? Yeah. It's last Thursday. And that. It was my second time seeing it in theaters. Honestly, really good. Really liked it. Loved seeing it a second time. So, yeah. The only downside is I don't know if they're watching this. If you guys are, you know who you are. I'm about to call you out here. There was some people that were talking, right? They were talking throughout the movie, and I kind of glared at them. I was like, "Come on, try and enjoy this movie." I did talk to them afterwards. It was their first, like they've seen Shin before. But it was their first time seeing it in theaters. So it's like, I get that. They were young. I get that. I don't know if they're watching this video right now. Or video stream. I forgot I'm live streaming here. So if they are, you know who you are. But yeah, seeing Shin Godzilla again in theaters, it was pretty fun. I have now seen Shin 2 times in theaters, but it is not a Godzilla movie that I have seen, from Japan at least, a lot. In case you don't know, I saw -1 in theaters 8 times. And as it stands right now, Godzilla -1 is the one movie that I have seen in theaters a bunch of times, because if I remember the list correctly, this year alone I saw Superman 3 times, Thunderbolts 3 times. Surprisingly, I've only seen Fantastic Four 1 time. I saw Sinners, what was it, 2 times. and this is just in theaters for this year, right? Um, and then I also saw Brave New World two times. I am someone who does like Brave New World. I think it's a really good movie. It has its flaws, but overall, I think it makes sense because I know a lot of people criticize the fact that there's Hulk characters in Brave New World, but the way I look at it is like without Captain America, the Hulk kind of wouldn't exist because if I remember correctly, Hulk was created because they were trying to remake the Super Soldier Serum. So, um, that's why I'm okay with it. But I will agree, the leader's design in that movie was, like, I get they were trying to do a grounded approach, but come on, they could have done a realist, like the comic book look, you know. But yeah, and then I saw like those are the movies I know I saw a bunch of times in theaters this year, right? So, um, but oh, and speaking on that, on Friday, like last Friday actually, um, I did see Weapons again. I saw it with my mom, and that like my mom, unlike my father, she will see movies with me, but most of the time I take my girlfriend to go see, you know, movies with me, right? My mom, sometimes, and that, but the movies I took her to see this year was I took her to see Thunderbolts. She's not a Marvel person, um, so she was a big fan of that. Um, then I did take her to see Superman because I we found out because she did watch the HBO Penguin show, which if you haven't seen that, check it out. It's really good. It definitely suffices or curves, whatever the word is, the needs for basically some the Batman content until we get it in what 2027. I think that's the latest I heard. So yeah, and, I just thought because she likes the Penguin, she likes both the Joker movies. I like the first Joker movie. Not a big fan of the second one. Even though my girlfriend and my mom, they love the second one. I found out it was on my sister and I. We're on like the same side. We're basically she wasn't that big of a fan of Joker Madness for Two, which I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. In that, because it is in French, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, and so we took her to see I went to see Superman again. This was the third time I saw it. That's when I actually got the haircut. So that one time you saw my face before in July, that was before the haircut. The time I saw Superman again with my mom, my girlfriend was there. That was her second time. This was my mom's first time. It was my third time seeing Superman. I'm so like I loved Superman. But anyways, so the thing was, my mom's not into horror, right? Neither is my girlfriend. But I did tell them about this one movie, and they had to see it because of how I was describing it. It was Sinners. I saw that two times. I mentioned that before, but they saw it. Again, they're not really. My girlfriend and my mom, they're not big horror people, right? I'm not big in. Well, here's the thing. I like horror, but it's more the fact. With horror, I don't like the Friday the 13th type of horror movies, like of just those generic things with no plot in that. And I know it's like you're going to a horror movie for a plot. I know that's a lot to ask for, but basically it's just kind of like I'm not that big into horror. I was always like a horror hater. Like I hated horror movies so much, but for the last few years, horror movies I think have drastically improved, like a lot, in a good way. So yeah, I did take them to see Sinners. They loved it. Like I remember when we were coming out of the movie, me, my girlfriend, and my mom, we were just all gushing, just talking about Sinners and that. So, but then, funny enough, my mom actually, like, I didn't tell her about weapons, or maybe I did, but I just remember, I told her I was gonna go see Weapons, like, a few Sundays ago, right? And, you know, I was expecting, like, okay, she didn't hear anything about it. She did. She actually saw some ads for it on TV. I told her the plot without spoiling it. She wanted to go see it. And I did say to her, it's like Sinners. I'm going to tell you this. If someone tells you that Weapons is like Sinners, they're lying to you. So I lied to my mom when I said that, oh, Weapons is like Sinners. But, you know, it was just also like the fact I knew this was a movie that I think she would like. But again, she's not into horror. I remember when the first jump scare appeared in Weapons, she got scared. Funny enough, here's the other thing, right? When we got to the cinema to go watch it, we were running really late, right? And as we were running late, we were like, okay, they're gonna start the movie without us. We saw my uncle there at the theater. He was seeing nobody too. So, yeah, but when we got in, I went up to the kiosk and I said, 2 tickets for Weapons, please, right? And then the manager was there, and she looked at one of the employees and said, all right, keep the movie going. Because it turns out, no one was seeing Weapons. But then again, we were seeing it like Friday in the afternoon at 3:20. So it's like, that makes sense, you know? So yeah, me and my mom, we got to see Weapons in our own like little private theater because no one else showed up. So yeah, but I remember she got scared in that, like when the first jump scare happened in the movie, she was just like flailing her arms around and she just looks at me and she says, this is nothing like Sinners. You said this was like Sinners. But we watched it. She got through it. She loved it. She does share the same opinion as me. It's like, it's good. It's really good. 10 out of 10 movie. But it's not as good as Sinners. And that, you know? So, but yeah, basically, I was talking about movies I've seen a bunch. I saw No Way Home, I think, like 5 times. Yeah, 5 times. I saw No Way Home. So, yeah, I did see Titanic 2 times. Now we're just talking about movies that I have seen many times, right? But oh, I saw GVK 3 times actually. I saw, like, that was, I think, the first time I saw a bunch, like the first time I saw a movie in IMAX 2 times. Yeah. But now that's been beaten because I saw Superman like 2 times in IMAX. I saw Thunderbolts 2 times in IMAX. So, yeah. But yeah, overall, this week, or last week, seeing Shin Godzilla again in theaters, that was great. Seeing Weapons again in theaters, that was great. I do want to see Nobody 2. I like the first one. So, I'm thinking I'll definitely go check it out one of these days, but not too sure yet when. You know, we'll just wait and see. But you know, speaking of movies, right? This actually also correlates into something else. In case you don't know, I think I might have said this in a previous stream. In that, right? But for what was it? For August 29th, that's a Friday. Technically, I would be uploading a video on that day, right? I'm gonna make this announcement right here, right now. I'm thinking I will switch the dates a little earlier, actually. So instead of Friday of a new video, it will be Thursday at 7. The reason being is because, it's my birthday. August 29th is my birthday. So it's just kind of like, I want to relax. You know what I mean? Just take some time, relax, and all that, and not focus on making content for one day. I don't know. Like, I think I might switch the stream date times to 10:30. I think a lot of people are just at work right now. So, but yeah, I will emphasize this more at the end, and that. But yeah, so the long video I'm making that would release on Friday, I will instead release on Thursday just so I can celebrate my birthday. But I'm gonna tell you this: my birthday, it is looking like there's a lot of great things happening on that day. Cause let's see, for one, Dead Meat. I watched Dead Meat. I love Dead Meat. Love the kill counts. They will actually be covering on August 29th An American Werewolf in London. I really like that movie. It's a good movie. Really want to rewatch it. It's really hard to watch, actually. I think I can buy it, but surprisingly, it's a hard movie to just watch on streaming, which is dang, Maybe it's free to watch on YouTube. I don't know. I do want to watch American Werewolf in London again before the kill count on my birthday. So, yeah, that releases on the day of my birthday, August 29th. It's oh my god, that's awesome. And then, also, what I found out today was apparently, rumors are speculating that the Mafex Andrew Garfield Spider-Man might be releasing on August 29th. And if that is true, that is awesome. That's so cool. If that is true. So, yeah, hopefully it is. Then after that, another thing that's really cool about the day of my birthday is that what was it? Jaws re-releases back into theaters. And that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. So I think I earned some bragging points there, saying I got to watch Jaws on my birthday. So yeah, pretty excited for that. And then then I got to go celebrate with my family and that. So yeah, but, it's just there's a lot of really, really cool stuff that seems to be happening on August 29th, which is just really cool. Also, funny enough, I like to refer to my birthday as Judgment Day, because in case you don't know, what was it? Oh, I'm looking at this. guys don't get to see that. I just realized I'm looking at the stream, and that, yes, I said crisscross applesauce in my chair. It's weird, I know. But, anyways, August 29th is looking to be like a really good day. So yeah, maybe I might go see Weapons on, they do a double feature. But like a Barbenheimer of some type, you know? Watch, Nobody 2. And then watch Jaws. I don't know yet. We'll see. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'm pretty dang excited for all of the stuff happening on my birthday. But yeah, like I said, I'm just going to release Friday's video on Thursday because I don't want to work on my birthday, you know? I want to take some time off. Just want to relax. So, yeah, okay, we still have not many people in today. Bummer. I think more people will show up in a few minutes, hopefully. So let's hope. But yeah, what else can we? Oh, thought it was about to fall. But yeah, let's see. What else do I want to share right now? What else do I got to talk about? Alien Earth. I did watch the first 2 episodes on Tuesday. Really good. It's unique and different, and I really like that. I'm excited for episode 3 tomorrow. It's looking, from what that preview said, looking really good. Really excited. And then Peacemaker Season 2 premieres this week. I think that's on Thursday. I'm excited for that. So dang excited for Peacemaker Season 2. And I think it's finally going to just clear up all the whole things of how is Season 2 of Peacemaker canon to the new DC universe when the first events are not. And here's where I think it's canon and all that, right? Like, here's how I think it works. Like, everything that happened in Season 1 still happened, including the scene of the Justice League showing up. But instead of the Justice League, it was the Justice Gang showing up. So, yeah, and I'm thinking, you know, Superman, he does help out. I think it was in the movie, spoilers for a movie that came out a month ago. But I think it was said that Superman and the Justice Gang sometimes help each other, and, you know, I think Superman and the Justice Gang, you know, like Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific, and Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, they were all there when it all happened to stop the events. So, yeah, that's just my theory. We'll find out, though, on Thursday. But I'm going to say this. Apparently, I think James Gunn was talking about, I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly, but I think Gunn, as I knocked the camera, James Gunn did say that there's a big cameo of some kind. Like, there's a lot of Superman characters. I'm thinking we might get a cameo. This is just my little theory. Oh, hello, Custom. Do you have Pro, like stop motion Pro? Is that what you mean? Yes. Yeah, I have Stop Motion Pro. That's the current software I'm using to animate this video. So, if you don't have Pro, Stop Motion Pro, it's a good starter tool for first time animators. That I don't usually like. Oh, I see. Well, I'd say use the normal one right now, and then work your way up to pro. That's my advice. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. I think personally, we might see Lex Luthor, like a cameo from him in Peacemaker Season 2. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm excited for it though. I'm really excited for all the shows we're getting. I mean, we're getting like let's see, Tuesdays it's Alien Earth Day. Thursdays it's Peacemaker Day. So really excited, really hyped, and that. So yeah, but yeah, for those that are just joining, I did say earlier, next week's video will not be posted on a Friday. It will instead be posted on a Thursday. Because the 29th of August is my birthday, and I just want to celebrate my birthday, you know? So, just letting y'all know that, making that clear. I will once again say that at the end of the video. And that. So, yeah. But, let's see. Batman versus Batman. So y'all got to see a stop motion actually. That was like that stream where I did with the in-art Batman figure. Yeah, that was the stream. So y'all got to see what it was. I'm not gonna give away why there's two Batmans. You gotta go watch that video for yourself. But thank you for everyone who just watched Batman versus Batman. And that after me just not uploading a lot of, content, like, longer content as of late. Again, life just got in the way. Hopefully things get a little better. Somewhat is. But, knock on wood that things just get even better in my life, So, just gotta hope for that. Yeah, let's see. I think I want to give you guys a little bit of details right here about the next video, because I did say a bit in the comments of the Batman versus Batman video what the next video will be like. So, the next video, right? It's going to be a Marvel one. It's going to be a Venom centered video ish. It will be using the Gamerverse Venom, actually. So I'm pretty excited for you all to see what it is. It's gonna be an interesting one. I got the idea actually one day because I was posing the Gamerverse Venom, and I posed him next to my ceiling lamp, right? And it had this cool image, and I'm like, wait, I just got a video, idea for a really cool video, and that, an idea for a really cool video, right? So, yeah, I can't wait for you all to see it. I'm still writing the script, but I know how it's gonna go. So I'm also gonna share this with you. If you guys were like, oh, we don't have a script finished yet, I'm gonna tell you guys this. Marvel Zombies, the first one. Here's a little secret. I made that without finishing a script. So I can make a video without finishing. A lot of my videos don't even have a script. Just me think of some ideas. Right here, I don't really think of short. I don't make a script for shorts, but I just make what comes in my head and just make it, Know as you go along. I wouldn't suggest that for all my ideas for videos and that though. So yeah, but pretty excited for you all to see the Venom stop motion. That will hopefully be releasing on the 28th of August, if no issues happen. And then I want to also, I've also been thinking about this. lately. Oh, I never posted that Transformers poll. Oh man. Yeah. I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna try and post the Transformers poll from last stream that I talked about later today. So I'm gonna try and post it. I forgot about that. My bad. But anyways, so I've been thinking about this lately. You guys know how I had that one Marvel universe? Like, we're not talking Marvel Zombies and that, but like the one that was connected to Daredevil versus Kingpin, Spider-Man versus Electro, and what was the other one? Days of Future Past. So I've been thinking a little bit, right? I kind of don't want to continue that universe anymore. Like, let me clarify. I'm still gonna do Marvel Zombies. I'm still gonna do the Spider-Man videos, and all that. And I'm gonna do the surprise Marvel series I'll be starting in October for Hollow event. Because I did figure out a lot of videos I wanted to make for Hollow event. But right now I'm gonna say this, like, I was originally gonna continue the series with like that universe in general with Magneto's Wrath, and then there would have been another one, but I'm just thinking, I think Magneto's Wrath is cursed. You know? Like, maybe that whole universe is just kind of cursed. So I've been thinking I might wrap up the Magneto's Wrath video will most likely be the last video from that Marvel universe. Again, Marvel Zombies will still continue. The Spider-Man videos will still continue. And all that. It's just after that, like, the main universe I'll focus on making content for. You know, it's like all connected into one. Would be the Spider-Verse videos and the Marvel Zombies videos. I really want to go into detail about the new Marvel series that I have in mind for October, but I want to keep it a surprise as well. So, yeah. I did, let's see, I need Soldier Boy. He's really good. Soldier Boy's a really good action figure Bumblebee. Yeah, I got him. He's great. But yeah, I don't know when I'll air the true finale to like that arc series that tied it all in together, because you know the things from that series will tie together. But after I finish, like, Magneto's Wrath will be like the big conclusion to that universe in a way. So, but yeah, again, I'll still continue Marvel Zombies. I'll still continue Spider-Verse and that. It's just like, I don't know. That series felt like it's going kind of nowhere. And it was just time to just wrap that series up. And that, hi, Dark Rex. So, but yeah, I don't know when I'll make that big finale thing for JK, just a T-Rex. Oh, okay. But I don't know when I'll make it. Maybe next year, sometime next year. We'll just wait and see. But again, next year's also gonna be big because I'm pretty sure we got like what, Marvel Zombies Tales Season 2, then Utopia of the Dead. So a lot of stuff. We'll see. I don't know. I just kind of want to maybe start a clean slate for a new Marvel universe, and then, you know, we'll see. That's what I do. But yeah, just know Magneto's Wrath will somehow be the last one. I'm gonna do my best to ensure that I just wrap the that series up in a nice bow, as Marvel Zombies, Spider-Verse series, all the other ones will continue. So, yeah. And then let's talk about Rise of Ultraman. That has been That's long overdue. Just after everything that has happened, I'm gonna be honest. Like, um, my Kaijuverse series has now just, had a massive fork in the road right now. So, because of everything that was going on, but I am going to try and get. Here's a promise I'll make to y'all. I don't want to say promise, but attempt. I'm going to try and attempt to get the Rise of Ultraman part 5 / the season finale out before Hollow event. And if not, maybe the first week of November. I'm going to do my best. And that, but it just put a massive, but everything that happened just put a massive damper on things. So, yeah. We'll just see what I do. And all that. But, yeah, hopefully I'm able to end it out. If you're wondering, the Jurassic World series, though, that's continuing. That's going to still continue, don't worry. There's a bunch more Jurassic World videos coming out, even though one was supposed to release in August. But again, life got in the way. So as far as I know, there's 2 more Jurassic World stop motions that I plan on releasing this year. And that, so yeah, we'll hopefully things don't go sideways and I'm able to make them. Doing for Invincible versus Bumblebee. Jada Toys Invincible figures are not out yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, and again, Bumblebee, you just kind of reminded me there. I still need to post that poll about Transformers content on the channel. I'm going to try and do that later. Hopefully. We'll see. But, yeah, let's see here. I gotta get my blue elastic and that out. But, let's see here. What else do I want to talk about? Let's see. Oh, I also forgot. I have that whole series with Marvel and, like, the Amazon show, The Boys. And that. In case you're wondering why there's been no videos for that lately, it's because I've been waiting on, of course, Soldier Boy and the Deep. I do have the Deep. I got him. He came with Soldier Boy. So I just want to animate with Soldier Boy right now. I'm planning on making maybe a stop motion with the Deep before or during the release of Gen V Season 2. So stay tuned for that. Eventually there might be a stop motion about the Deep. And that, most likely a short. But yeah, when can you expect the next Marvel one? With the Marvel crossover with The Boys and that? Or PC now? Because that's just literally like a tide of all superhero universes together in one. I don't know. Hopefully November. If the stars align for that. Hopefully they do. So, yeah, just gotta hope. And then let's see. What else is there? Actually, I'm gonna ask this question maybe here, right now, for everyone that's, well, no, maybe, I think I'll do a poll. It's gonna be a thing about the next Jurassic World video. Because I do want to do a sequel to 1, and no, it is not T-Rex versus Giganotosaurus versus Spinosaurus. I know a lot of people want that. I want to make it too. Just can't right now. Can't yet. But I might. But I do want to make a sequel to one of my Jurassic World videos. And that. So thinking of making it. I'll most likely post a poll later, sometime this week, because again, I'm gonna make sure the Transformers one goes up first in that. So yeah. But I don't know. We will see what I end up doing in that, but maybe next week. I don't know when I'll post this poll. What I'll say is, I'll tell you this. For Hollow event, there's going to be one Jurassic World video. So, pretty excited for y'all to see what it is. I think it's going to be a good one. Well, there's actually 2 I have in mind. But, we'll have a vote for which one shall release first. And that, you know? So we'll see. But yeah, we'll just we'll see which one I want to make first in that. But I don't know. I'm definitely thinking of a poll later, soon-ish. We'll see when I post it. But again, I think the Transformers one is more important to post. And that. So yeah. I've been streaming for 43 minutes now. Dang. But yeah. What else do I want to talk about? Don't really have much else to say. Nothing I can think of right now. Yeah, I can't think of much else to talk about. Stream's a little dead today, somewhat. I think a lot of people are busy. You know, it's like middle-ish of August, so you know, people are just heading back to work, going to college, all that. So you know, just prepping. And but if more people show up, there's actually a surprise that I want to do for all of you as a thank you of some kind. In that. So, yeah, but you guys gotta watch the stream first. We gotta get through the stream here. And then I'll show you all the surprise that I got for y'all. I think y'all gonna like it. I know a lot of people have been requesting this a little bit. So, maybe I'll do it here. Maybe next stream. A little sneak peek with the surprises. And that, but yeah. Let's see what else is there. Oh, did you guys see the Marvel Legends Iron Man and Mandarin 2-pack? I didn't fully look at it yet. Because by the time it was posted, I had to start getting ready for the stream. And that. So, yeah. I did see a bit of it. It looks cool. I think. Will I pick it up, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I try not to pick up Iron Man stuff, though. Like, I like Iron Man, but I'm more of a Captain America type of guy. Or Spider-Man. Or Deadpool. So... yeah, but, I don't know. I guess we'll see. And that, probably should talk about some ideas for September videos. And that, for September, I don't really have much in mind. You know, like, definitely Rise of Ultraman. I'm going to try and get that out. But, I don't know what I'm going to fully do for, September. And that, you know? But we'll see what I end up doing in that. But yeah, Hollow event. I'm thinking this year I'm going to do like a poster idea for Hollow event again last year where we revealed the dates. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm thinking like a tombstone maybe of some kind. I don't know yet. We'll see. Let's see what I do. But I think I might mention this previously in a previous stream. But this year's Hollow event will be different. It's just gonna be 3 videos this year. Want to play the safe side, and that. So, yeah. I'm going to try and make sure that the videos that got delayed, that were supposed to be released this year, that they release, like, I don't know, next year's Hollow event. So, we'll see though. Open to. I work on them on the side. I just privately upload schedule for next year. No, I'm not gonna pull into Godzilla versus Kong rematch on all of y'all. Or will I? I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know when I'll make the post the announcement. Maybe mid-September. I'll post the list for videos I will release for Hollow event. we'll just have to wait and see. But again, I'm gonna ask y'all maybe like for a Jurassic World one, or maybe I don't know. I think both of these videos could work for the Jurassic World Hollow event video. But it's just kind of like, one, like both are really cool ideas. So I guess we'll wait and see what I end up doing and all that. So yeah. But yeah, December, I try to release videos weekly in the month of December and that. So we'll try it again this year. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. If things are better, then I might. So hopefully they are. Hope things get better. But I'm gonna talk about some movies I plan on seeing because there's not a lot of movies I still want to see this year. Because I do want to see the new Avatar movie. I'm a casual fan of Avatar. So I think I'll go check out Fire and Ash. That looks pretty good so far. And then let's see. There's what else? Oh, there's Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Hoping to release that one in IMAX. That would be interesting to watch, So then let's see. I do want to watch Black Phone 2, but I haven't seen the first one. So I might have. I think I'll watch the first one before I go see the second one. And that. Well, I mean, I should, even though I think this one is a prequel. Even though it says 2. I don't know yet. And then, let's see, other movies. Oh, Predator Badlands. Gotta see that. That looks really good. Zootopia 2. I don't know. Might go check it out. But right now, the only thing I got on my mind right now to go watch, and I need to watch it right now, is Predator Badlands. That movie looks good. Oh, Running Man also looks good. Forgot about that. They did move the date a bit so it doesn't compete with Badlands, which is a good idea. Because it seems like AVP, or Alien vs. Predator, is back in the spotlight. So, yeah, gotta make sure that you're not competing with that. Yeah, not a lot of movies I'm excited for. Shows. I do want to talk about Marvel Zombies. I'm worried for that actually, because the reason I'm worried is I'm excited, but I'm also worried, right? Because Rise of Wakanda, that was a good show. I liked it, but I'm afraid that Disney's gonna just drop all the episodes. They did that with Eyes of Wakanda. They did that with King of the Hill. And I'm very worried that they're just gonna drop all the episodes of Marvel Zombies on one day, and it's I don't want that. And they moved it up to September, the 24th. Sure, it's coming sooner, but why is it coming sooner? Why not October? You could have had it the first week of October or second week, because it's 4 episodes. You could have had that interestingly like from a marketing standpoint, had it start in October, right? And then it ends on like Halloween. Because that would be paying homage to Robert Kirkman. Because, you know, Robert Kirkman did make the Marvel Zombies comic, right? That would have been a cool homage to have it end on Halloween. Because that's when the first ever episode of The Walking Dead premiered. That would have been so cool. But, I don't know. It just seems like to me that whoever is marketing this show, or whoever's a part of the marketing team for Disney, they just really want to get all these shows out of the way. And it's like, that worries me, you know? So, you know, I'm really hoping I'm wrong in that. So, I really hope they just do weekly for Marvel Zombies. Because that'd be cool in that. And I feel like this is a show that could go on for, you know, a few seasons. And that. But I don't feel like I feel like Marvel just wants to cash in on the fact that Marvel Zombies is popular again. Like, it's. Like, I mean, it's always been popular, but, like, I don't know. I'm a little worried for Marvel Zombies and that. Like, there's a lot of cool concepts, but, like, I'm so dang worried for the show. Like, I'm so incredibly worried. And that, but hopefully my worries are for nothing. And that, so I guess we will wait and see. And that, because as of now, I have finished the animation just right. Hold on. Like, now. Okay, I'm gonna play it. All right. I'm gonna show you all the raw footage. Can see it? I got the stream here. There's a glare. There's a glare. Hold on. Okay. Is the glare gone? It's somewhat there, but we'll play the footage here. Here's the raw footage. All right. So, yeah, there's the footage. I'm just gonna turn this around because I'm gonna. Hi, how you doing? So yeah, got the haircut. Hope you like it. We're gonna wrap it up here. I just thought I'd show you a little bit of the collection, and the reason I'm doing that is because, for one reason, right? The reason being, remember how I think I jokingly all promised y'all that if, like, what was it? If T-Rex versus Giganotosaurus was able to dethrone Godzilla and Ultraman, the dumbest video I ever made, that I'd show you a bit of my collection or my office here. So it did. it actually got dethroned on Saturday. And that. So, yeah. That is... So, thank you all for, I guess, dethroning that video. And having T-Rex versus Giganotosaurus become the new champion. That is honestly insane. As my beard's going on, I need to trim this a bit. Yeah, I got a beard, so I gotta trim it a bit. But yeah. So thank you all for making that happen. Of finally that video from 12 years ago being dethroned. It's like the fact that it was that high for that long is shocking, to say the least. But yeah, I'd show you a little bit of the collection. There's not a lot of people here, so I don't know, maybe next stream, there's more people, I'll show you more. But here's some of it, and that there's a lot of figures there. I got some stuff coming on the way in the mail, and that 5 people watching. Y'all gonna have to rewatch the stream now to see more of the shelf. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking that maybe next stream I will show more. But yeah, that's about it and that for today's stream. This is most likely the longest one. We've been streaming for an hour. Yeah, so I'm gonna edit the footage and then do some other stuff, back to writing the Venom video. And yeah. So, thank you all for tuning in today's Monday stream. I hope you did enjoy. And I will see you all on Monday and that for next week's stream. And that. And just a reminder, the video for Friday next week, that will be moved from Friday to Thursday. So August 28th, that's when I'm going to release, hopefully, the Marvel video. Because, again, August 29th is my birthday, and I just want to enjoy my birthday, man. I just want to relax. But yeah, peace out for now. See you all on Monday. Hopefully you'll check out the short when it releases this week. And yeah, so anyways, yeah, peace out for now, and bye.